Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Hey, this is why, you know, our duo strength
Works
is so strong.
well.
Exactly.
Okay, now why the Ornn?
It looks like they're just going for... Yeah, an interesting aspect, too, is just, you know, being able to dodge out on that Scatter of the Week and still connect it all in the Syndra. But, you know, let's look at Xiaopeng.
I might ask you in a second. The wave building up here.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to get dove. I mean, Zika's backing. Zika has TP.
But Ornn with a good searing charge can be hard to dive. Under turret, waiting for the first hit to come through. Double TP to find its mark. Shalita going to get hit. Slice and dices away, but it's match. First blood goes to Zika. Cube takes so long to die. Twyla's low as well. And DMO, it's just not your day, despite the Gyos. 2-0 Echo. Zika going for his third.
I mean, and it's unfortunate. I actually thought he was potentially going to be able to get it. Okay.
Oh no,
okay,
Ike's is walking in. Twyla's here, spotted out. Has his own flash, but he's just dead. Oh!
Well, DMO fans don't know he did get rank 1 in Korea, and Echo was one of his most played champions, was an Echo main.
I was going to ask you if Vici are going to contest this dragon, but even with the extra level of phase dive maybe, we'll see, because
he
the
put it on Q.
Observer hasn't picked it out yet. Zika going into the back line, ready for the two-man stun, gets Scatter the Weak once again, Unleash Power. Maybe DMO don't know this. Chat across the arrows coming through, and Xiaopeng just going to get autoed to death. Need to get the dragon, the Herald, and it will be done. Thy will of Chalitza now in the middle versus 4 as he Scatter the Weaks out, flashes out. DMO loses.
See some kind of play like in Abyssal Voyage with Shubin into a side lane, maybe onto Cube, even though, you know, he's a tank, just to pick something.
So we're going to go through the invade here for Ike's. We'll continue forward here. Keep you updated on that front. While Ike's is just invading again, and Chat across the arrow and lay it down. Shubin misses, though. Now gets the help of Zika. Xiaopeng, here comes the parallel convergence. Phase dive used. The shielding going to be massive here as he protobelts out Zika. Scatter the Weak with Unleashed Power. Still doesn't die, though. The Fate score with two-man knockup. Now in with the ulti from Tarek and invulnerable health bars. Eyeboy onto Shubin. The Ren City appears. It's a double, and DMO, they're in bad waters before this, but it's already so down the
Once again, potentially get a full combo out, so those are the next two big marks for Echo that we're looking for. And then their side's going to have to back off.
Here we go. Twyla in a bit of a pickle. No flash available. Knocked on up. The shield works as well. Zika destroys. Chrono Break's back on out here at the level of Marcus Q. Zika tries for a flank. DMO have moved into here. Now, I did say the smartest thing I've ever said, which is moving into a choke.
This is not a good play by DMO.
Yeah, and they're going to walk right on into it. First dead is going to be Twyla. Chrono Break on top as well. Shubin the next to fall. And DMO, if they're not careful, this turns into an ace. A triple kill, turning into a quadra that's stolen by Eyeboy. 11-1.
There's an Echo on our flank. You know, this two-item Echo, that's extremely strong. Well, let's just keep walking forward. Give him the perfect position.
Great Callista with a Fed Echo. And Zika just doing this. Onto Twyla, Protobelt used. One more auto, flashes away, Chrono Break done. Yep.
Sometimes you don't need to analyze, because I was just going to say, guess what? He could dive.
He could.
Hey,
14 stacks now.
Yeah, as we will see.
DMO shouldn't be on the map. That's a good pillar. Yui going to get knocked up. He shouldn't be here. But he's going to flash over the wall. But he's still dead. Ren's just about to come through. And you know what? On the break, Zika's like, it's time for more kills. And we're going to see if Vici can go the rest of the game without dying anymore. Because it was a near perfect game, bar the dragon and the kill given over.
So...
Ike's actually going to tell me no, but runs into a parking
Oh, wow.
Xiaopeng. Yeah, stepping up a bit. Maestro now on his exit path. But Eyeboy's here. Eyeboy also a bit of a chunky boy as Cosmic Radiance flies down. Now invulnerability is the TP. Uh-oh, that's Zika. A good Scatter of the Weak, but he's still going to get in there and destroys Chalitza. Forward goes DMO. Time Kench comes through. Chrono Break now available into the back. Zika just forces Shubin out. The Chrono Break could be used, but Vici might just turn for a fight instead.
Look, if they turn for a fight, DMO lose.
Call the Forge God. Zika over the wall. Shubin in hell right now. Chrono Break over the wall. Leads him to Yui. Another stack for the Death Note. Knocked up. Get the clip. And get the video camera, mum, because we are getting absolutely destroyed here. Twyla gets rendered. Game over. Was a while ago. Quick game's a good game, says Vici game.
Yeah, overall, it's just been really nice to see from Zika. They capitalized on one mistake, only one, that I mean, it was a pretty big mistake, to be fair,
Yep.
but great win coming out from Vici.
10-0 and 3. And look, we can't even get the ads up. This was meant to come out sometime in the game. Like, quick, roll the tape. Cosmic Radiance used here, and turns out Zika had his ult all along. That's what I learned this game. 10-0 and 3. 25 stacks for the Magi's as more kills in the bank. Cube doesn't die. Zeke is going to pick up his 11th kill. That was an absolute stomp in one of our quickest games in summer so far.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Xiaopeng
Yes. Yes, it is. Okay, we have Poppy jungle.
or Poppy support and set jungle.
True. For me, when I see DMO's comp, right, we always talk about this with Senna, that when you draft Senna, it really is about having those strong soul laners and playing around.
Sorry.
Okay.
I know, I want to know so much, but Flash being burned here is not good for Xiaopeng. The flash and heal from Zika. Wow. They wanted that kill and they got it.
And I mean, this is what you want to see from Zika, right? One of the great things about Zoe is
he
the
broke the
control.
Xiaopeng has ult. You don't want all 5, but you talked about Vici wanting to start this ball rolling onto Chaliza, who doesn't have ult. This could be a reality. Ike's under turret, Sky Splitter down. He flashes away, but Cube dices him through. And that's hairy meats here for Vici after this early game. DMO going to trade with the Dragon, but they're already down by almost 2,000 gold.
I mean, we looked at it, right? We saw Renekton, we saw Volibear. We knew that this was going to be a play towards the top side. Great dive coming out from them. Zika's no summoners.
Ready for the drop ball. He burnt them all before. Tangle doesn't connect, though. Drop ball must not be available. Heroic charge with a flash. Zika caught out. And he'll go down DMO with a trade.
And let's remember that Zika...
An issue that we saw versus EDG and OMG, sometimes Vici not on the same page. Shilling's might going to come through. Steadfast Presence and Scatter the Weak dodged away from. Zika comes back and Ike's picks up the kill. Maestro even roams to pull him in. Twyla has flash. Dredgeline, though, connects. Now Zika over. Paddlestar won't.
Ike's going for it. He does have the ultimate, so obviously could go for this turret dot quite easily.
And now with Flashing Maelstrom down, turret going to be disabled. Cube takes the ult, but actually the center ult doesn't connect. And Cube gets his second kill. Now, meanwhile, bot iBoy kites that away. And
on their soul lanes. But top lane's a bit awkward when you don't have any, like, real tools.
Speak of awkward, Zika's just walking into Xiaopeng, but it's because Ike's is on the way. Sky Splitter coming down, the damage immense. Ike's with his second kill as well. Cube and Ike's can't get in closer thanks to Scatter the Weak. But get bursted before you get in position.
And you're not even going to find the top, like the windows because Vici are using their pushing lanes so well.
iBoy by himself versus 2 into the wall with the showstopper. The Haymaker as well sends on out. Damage available, but Yui takes the last shot, and that's not what you want.
Not their day.
Pick another. Pick another down the line.
I wish their day was when they beat EEG. That should have been their day.
Max is coming mid. He has flash again with the Chilling Smite slowed down. Sky Splitter damage. Ignite. Zika picks up his second kill. Xiaopeng is late to the party. Needs Steadfast Presence. Pops it, but Herald, you said, should get it.
I mean, now they're just going to transition to for a very not the Poppy jungle expert.
But we're not going to see anything, are we?
No.
No. Picking up blue. Bit of a walk in the park, I'd say.
Did he pick it up?
He's got blue. I mean, he started dancing. Why else do you dance?
I just kind of assumed he already had this blue.
Have it.
He didn't smite.
No, he didn't. Maybe his Sky Splitter is. Could have been him as well. Ike's still at half health. Teleport being used. Channeling in with the Stormbringer, and Schuman's ult does a bit of work. Xiaopeng rolls in. He's stopped, though. And Ike starts bear rolling out as heroic charge against the wall, but Cube doesn't care. He spins and wins. Vici now 8-1 with iBoy under turret and turret plating. 6k gold lead at 14 minutes in the game. And you can't make those as iBoy walking in. Here we go. Yui's on his way as well. He only has the X-Flash. The face breaker means iBoy's dead. And bottom lane doing some good work for DMO.
That was the depth. I'm winning 5k gold. We're 8-2. I'm just going to walk through this path, not really going to think, going to autopilot.
They're diving this again, but there's no ulti, but the Sky Splitter coming down once more. The shielding's just so great from it. Dominus and Cube at 4 kills.
Especially in an isolated, elongated laning phase, Kennen might be able to try to find the windows and win out with the rain, but when you have this AoE bruiser with... I think Ike's and Cube are massive at this point.
Yeah, at least one person will carry the rest of the fight. They're collapsing on in versus 2. That's a good Kennen ulti. Now Zika is down, but you talked about Ike's. There's the damage follow-up. They're targeting iBoy through with the Haymaker and the Ignite. 2 down for Vici as Ike's is by himself. Cube and Maestro are separated. And you know what? Somehow, Ike's on the wrong side of the rift. And Vici going to lose the fight.
I feel like separated is the perfect word there, right? Because even had we seen Ikes with Cube and Maestro and them try to take either communication or opinion, where we see Ikes go forward, we see Cube go back, and hey, I mean, DMO actually keeping the game alive, benched for like months.
Because you know why? That Coma's like, we're going to leave that legacy there for you. Still takes a lot of damage, and Red Buff give it over.
Sleepy Trouble Bubble in action.
Now, Raquel through
Yui.
mid, they've got a pick. It's on to Shubin, who's just rotating to the turret. Yui's behind him. Everyone from DMO channeling onto Zika, but Ike's in the back line. Fate's call used as well, but zoned away from Chalitza. Zika still survives this long onto Twyla. Troll Bubble used, dodged away with the Ignite. He won't die in the end, but it was so close. And for the rest of DMO, a valiant effort, all things considered. But Maestro without mana, the flash here onto Cube. Just waiting. Yui going to get the face breaker. They turn onto this support. They do kill him, but Yui will die as well.
I mean, I'm actually even surprised DMO's picking up any kills in these fights.
As you mentioned, Baron going to be taken. Twyla on the edge. Here on that way, great secure. Gather the weak on Ike. Available for Dragon himself. Everyone flashes forward. Twyla at half and into the middle. Good face breaker here. Bind down the middle. The ultimate from Chalitza great as well. And Vici are low. Once again, pulled into the fight. And DMO into the Paramount. Trying to defend, flash away, Twyla surviving for now with a great play. Scatterweek, great, but he finally gets locked down. That Sky Splitter returns. And with the minion wave here and the death timers, this could maybe be it. 10 seconds for Chalitza. Can DMO stop the end?
No.
Yui the target, and
No.
he's dead. And you know what? Vici maybe should have won this 5 minutes ago, but DMO put up a fight, and on DMO day, you don't mess with them. Unless you're Vici, you 2-0 them.
I mean, overall, Vici still... There should be, it's not that bad. It's awesome.